You wake up and everything feels like it's crashing. Your phone buzzes, your rent reminder. You roll over and see your bank account has just $14 left. Then you remember, your car's dead in the driveway, your internet bill's overdue, and you need groceries. Today, not next week, not someday. So here's the million-dollar question. How do you get an emergency loan fast without falling into a trap that makes things worse? Stick with me, because this is the guide you need when your world flips upside down. And I'm going to tell you one game-changing trick that most people never hear about until it's too late. Number 1. Understand what an emergency loan really is. Let's clear up the confusion first. An emergency loan is not magic money that shows up to fix your problems. It's borrowed cash, usually a personal loan, that helps you cover urgent expenses like medical bills, home repairs, unexpected travel, rent, or car issues. It's not for new clothes or last-minute concert tickets. The money usually comes from a bank, a credit union, an online lender, or even a cash advance app. The terms? They vary. Some are fair. Some are legal traps dressed in fancy apps. You're not just borrowing money. You're borrowing responsibility. Number 2. Know exactly how much you need. This might be the most overlooked step. Imagine your kitchen pipe bursts, and you get a repair estimate of $600. You panic and apply for a loan of $2,000, just to be safe. But now you're paying interest on $1,400 you didn't actually need. That's the kind of overborrowing that keeps people in debt. Instead, break it down. Make a list. How much is rent? $850. Electric bill? $110. Tow truck and mechanic? $420. Add it all up. Borrow only that. This one step alone can save you from months, even years, of unnecessary payments. Number 3. Check your credit before you apply. I get it. You're in panic mode. You don't have time for math, but checking your credit score can save you time, money, and stress. Sites like Credit Karma or Experian will show you your credit score in minutes. If your score is above 670, you'll likely qualify for better interest rates and flexible repayment terms. But what if your credit isn't great? You're not out of options. Some lenders specialize in loans for people with bad credit. Just be prepared for higher interest, and make sure you're not being charged $100 just to apply. Yes, that happens. And no, it's not okay. Number 4. Use lenders that fund quickly. Speed matters when you're facing eviction or need your car fixed to get to work. Look for lenders that offer same-day or next-day deposits. Online lenders like Lending Point, Upstart, or Avon often fund within 24 hours once approved. Even your own bank or credit union might offer express personal loans. Call them. Yes, call. Sometimes the fastest solution is one polite phone call away. And don't forget employer advances. Many companies quietly allow paycheck advances, where you get part of your check early, zero interest, no fees. But most people never ask. Number 5. Know the risks of payday loans. Let's talk about payday lenders. You've seen them. Get $500 now, no credit check. Sounds perfect, right? Nope. Payday loans are the monsters under the bed of the finance world. They often charge interest rates of 300 to 600% annually. You borrow $500 today and owe $650 in 2 weeks. Miss the deadline? They roll it over and charge again. It's a hamster wheel of debt. According to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, over 80% of payday loan users reborrow within 2 weeks. That's not help. That's entrapment. Avoid it unless it's literally your only option. And even then, read every word of the fine print. Number 6. Credit unions can be lifesavers. If you've never dealt with a credit union, now's a good time to start. They're like banks, but community-focused, often nonprofit, and more forgiving. Many offer payday alternative loans, or PALs. They're small, short-term loans with capped interest and friendly terms. Let's say you borrow $1,000. Instead of owing $1,300 in 2 weeks, you might repay $1,050 over 6 months. Big difference. And they're more likely to say yes if you're already a member or willing to join. Membership usually costs around $5 to $10. That's cheaper than a cup of coffee from certain fancy places. Number 7. Lending apps. Fast, but not always free. Apps like Earnin, Dave, Bridget, and Moneyline let you borrow small amounts, usually between $25 and $250. based on your paycheck. They don't charge interest. Sounds great. But here's the twist. Most ask for tips or memberships. Some even suggest tipping $10 for a $100 advance. That's basically interest with a smiley face. Still, if you're about to get hit with a $35 overdraft fee, a $3 app fee can feel like a win. Just know what you're agreeing to. Don't blindly hit accept. Number 8. Credit cards with 0% offers. If you have decent credit, this is a trick most people forget. Many credit cards offer a 0% introductory APR for 12 to 18 months. You could use this to pay off an emergency now and pay no interest as long as you repay during the intro period. Say your emergency costs $900. You charge it to a 0% card and pay $150 a month for 6 months. You're done. No interest, but one warning. If you miss a payment or go past the promo period, the regular interest rate, often 20% or more, kicks in. So set reminders. Use autopay. Be smart. Number 9. Borrow from friends or family. But do it right. This one's uncomfortable, but sometimes it's the safest option. If you ask a friend or relative for help, treat it like a real loan. Don't say, "I'll pay you back soon." Say, "Can I borrow $400 and repay $100 every Friday starting next week?" Write it down. Set reminders. Respect the relationship. Because here's the truth. It's not the money that ruins friendships. It's the silence, the delay, the broken promises. Number 10. Pre-qualify before you apply. You're in a rush. You need cash now. But applying for 10 loans at once will wreck your credit score. Every hard inquiry lowers your score by a few points. Instead, look for lenders that offer pre-qualification. This lets you check your chances and see estimated rates without hurting your score. Sites like Lending Club, Marcus, and Best Egg offer prequal options. Once you find a good fit, then apply. One strong application is better than 10 desperate ones. Number 11. Look for help, not just loans. Not every emergency needs a loan. Sometimes, what you really need is support. Local nonprofits, churches, and charities often help with rent, utilities, or groceries. Your city may have emergency assistance funds, and if you lost your job recently, check if you qualify for unemployment benefits or short-term disability support. Imagine you're short $150 for your electric bill. Before you borrow $300 at 35% interest, call the utility company. Many have hardship programs or payment plans. You might not even need to borrow. Number 12. Watch for sneaky fees. Let's say you get approved for a $1,000 loan, but then you find out there's a $75 origination fee and a $10 monthly maintenance fee and a $40 late fee if you're one day behind. Suddenly, that $1,000 loan only gives you $925 and charges you more if you sneeze too hard. Always read the fine print. Ask questions. What's the APR? Are there prepayment penalties? Can you pay it off early? Knowledge is protection. Number 13. Have a repayment plan before you borrow. This might be the most important step. Don't accept a loan just because you got approved. Ask yourself, how will I pay this back? Not eventually, but specifically. Will it come from your next 3 paychecks? Will you reduce your Uber Eats orders to save $50 a week? Have a plan. Write it down. If you can't repay it comfortably, don't take it, because borrowing money without a plan is like jumping off a cliff and hoping someone's built a trampoline at the bottom. So now you know how to get an emergency loan fast, and more importantly, how to do it without wrecking your future. Emergencies happen, but panic doesn't have to. You've got more options than you think. You just need to pause, breathe, and take smart action. So let me ask you this. If your emergency hit tonight, where would you turn first? Tell me in the comments. Your answer might help someone else watching this right now.